What's up, everyone? It's been a hot minute. I don't know. I've been playing a little bit ever since that last rant. Not as much as I used to. Mainly just threes. Anyways, my thoughts of the game at this point. I think my first video, or my second video, just in the game itself, really hasn't changed. Maybe a couple new meta builds here and there. But Lamb is still strong, even though I think the new Lamb builds like Neb, P-Foul, Core Missile Hammer. Zim Shield hasn't changed. They just run Drone since that second video, and it basically negates most of the game. Pulse Shield Drone, just, yeah, a little absurd. Tanks, you don't see anymore. They really don't exist. I mean, I run like a meme build, but like I said, it's just a meme. When I was playing ones, that is. There's a new glitch that was introduced, and Larpster's back. It actually could beat Zim Shield if they can't play the matchup properly, and even if they can, they have to run away if they want to win. And even then, they could still potentially lose. So, what this new glitch is whenever you're getting staggered, and there's a weapon that can stagger extend, like a Zim, or, I don't know, like a kick or a punch or what have you. If you hold the reload button, at any point when you get staggered, it could be before you get staggered, after you get staggered, it doesn't matter. At any point, even your... So, I'll continue with the other part. But anyways, you can get out of stagger completely. Or the extension completely. And it makes the timer go down immediately. And when they try to do the follow-up, you're already out of the stagger animation. So, how to get this to work is you need like a charge weapon, like an LCS, like a laser cannon, LCS, Fasan, something like that. It's only the charged laser cannons. So, LCS, Fasan, LCD, LCB, LCA. You can get out of any stagger combo in the game, so this deletes like quad shotty from the game. Well, not delete it, but it makes it far less potent. Melee builds, kick builds, Zim extensions, just... another part of this video, my deal with the community, is actually done like a 180. I still feel like the community's fucking cringe, but I think it was just my perspective on everything, I still dislike large parts of the community, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's just a me thing, So, the Stryker drama. I think is what people have been looking for, to hear my statement on this. I was going to keep my mouth shut, but it just kept going on and on and on. And then when I saw, I don't know if I think I'm pretty retired from the game. I don't know. It's what it's feeling like. But before I leave, I should talk about it, Just no more PR bulls, So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the beginning part, go watch the Reckon Returns video, where Farquad talks about the majority of it, that have a little statement at the end. It's all relevant. Go watch it. And then after you watch that, come back. So what I didn't say in that video, after I talked to Stryker and everything, right? He was spreading lies and saying that I admitted to match fixing. And then, no, that's not what happened at all. He just got butthurt. Because I left the call before he did. That's 100% what happened. I don't know, dude. But no, he just went onto his own little fucking... If you're on Stryker's Discord, type in my name. And it will probably be like second page, maybe. Or maybe a little bit the bottom of the first page. And you could just see that whole interaction with his fucking minions on that Discord, dude. And then his minions would go into ACD going, yeah, a Boles admitted to this. And no. Nothing happened. And then after that interaction, Stryker went to basically every TO that mattered, like Panda Cup, Armored Scrims, random friends of his that I'm also associated with, and just tried to get me banned from everything. He was almost successful until like I talked to them directly, and they're like, "Oh, what? That's the issue." I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did some shitty things, like I should not have done the Stryker face, but. He strike first, so I strike second, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But yeah, he went to like every TO and tried to get me banned from everything. And that's terrible. And for Panda Cup, he legit went to a voice call with them, opened his cam, and was like, "Give me mod now. I want to ban these players." And they're like, "Nah." You know? And then for Armored Scrims, I think it was just Fish in a lobby by himself with some other people. And he went in there, demanded me to get banned, and within 10 minutes I got banned. I was actively, like, looking, and I was like, oh, they're in a VC, I'm going to get banned. 10 minutes later, banned. But then when I talked to, Hooli and Cradle, I got unbanned, like, immediately. And there was something with T-Light server where I guess one of his drones got mad that I was in there. So there was an argument, then he left that server, and then me and Vark would still be able to be in it. That's what happened. And then months later, he's still actually trying to get me banned. Like, he messaged, like, ban it, like, a couple times, saying, "Oh, yeah, I didn't enter this tournament because of these two players. I would have helped commentate, but who fucking asked?" And just trying to whip his fucking dick around as like the size of a caterpillar, dude. Not even that. A fucking bee. But yeah, he tried to get me banned like 3 or 4 times, if I can count. In like course of 2 months. It's wild, dude. I don't even talk to him. I haven't said shit. And then him just trash talking other TOs on stream just because me and Farquaad are associated with it. Mainly Panda Cup. They don't act like it's malicious, but it was pretty malicious. Just saying, oh, they house these players. They're not good people and shit like that, And this actively trying to hurt the competitive scene in general that doesn't like align with his own views. Like, he doesn't promote any org or whatever that me and Farquaad are a part of. That's just how it is. And it's just weird, shitty attitude towards people. Like the best example I can give, I don't know if you would appreciate me talking about it, but with Dirk, for example, right? He did I think it was a random cup, like a random cup he did with them like a while back. That was like 7 hours long or whatever. Partially the reason he did it was to promote his threes tournament, right? His $500 threes tournament. And he did majority of the commentating because Stryker can't commentate, neither could the other guy. That's just how it is. And after 7.5 hours, he was given like 7 seconds to like do his like promotion. Then Stryker cut him off, and basically just did rambled about something else, and then cut off the stream. And then he was supposed to like promote it on his own server. Like Stryker was supposed to promote the threes, Dirk's threes $500 tournament. Just never did, even when asked a couple times. He's like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get to it." Never fucking did, because he's just actively malicious, dude. That's just the kind of person he is. If you don't line up with his views, you're the enemy. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and also just a weird dislike towards threes. This happened like a couple weeks ago. I think it was like Mel was commentating with him and kept bringing up threes. And Stryker's, you could tell him he was not happy about it. He was basically saying, "Can we stop talking about threes?" And after a couple times, he was just like, "We don't talk about threes here." Just some weird ass shit. And then there's also, this is alleged, I can't 100% confirm it. From the resource I have, it's pretty believable. He was talking to some guy to like IP grab me and Farquaad just to confirm who we say we are at what location. Very bizarre shit, dude. There was also something with the Smithian account where apparently they were putting together a 3-page document just to like prove it was like X-player, mainly Farquaad, just crazy shit with that fucking Stryker server, dude, and Stryker himself. And also there was something alleged where he had like some type of deal with like the mod, like the community mod, where the guy wasn't like giving it out or something. So you actively had to be nice to him at some point to get like a hold of the mod so you could do your own shit. Just wild ass shit, dude. That's your fucking community head if you want it to be, Stryker. He's right there, dude. Don't you like that guy? Very cool. Any closing thoughts I have? I don't know. Like, there's been some drama in other Armored Core games. Like, that's a given. Just because of the player base we have. Just the weirdness. But I think this is the most drama I've ever seen in an Armored Core game. And I've been playing Armored Core, like the franchise, since 2008. Maybe not actively the whole time, but 4th gen, 5th gen. If we talk to old heads, they'll know who I am. You know what I mean? And if any of them kept up with like the 6 drama, they would probably agree. Like, this is probably the most drama we've seen in the first year of an Armored Core game. It hasn't even been out a whole year yet. Like, this shit was happening in May. I mean, it's June now, but Armored Core came out in August. You know, and it's all because of one guy just trying to pigeonhole the community and grifting on it. You know, just I don't know. Like, I might not personally like the game. I like aspects of it. Like, I like threes. I guess 'cause I like team-based games. Verdict Day did it better, but, you know, I like threes. So that's the reason I was still playing. But just crazy how one individual can just ruin a community, you know? Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. I have a special guest, though, if you want to hear from him. If you want to stay around for like another minute or two. Here he is.
Stryker Huntasa. Chris Hansen here. Before you go making another 5 sub-goals, I'm going to need you to have a seat right over there. First of all, congratulations on beating the match-fixing allegations. You sure showed them not to mess with your integrity. But before you go around stealing more tournament ideas, let's have a little bit of a chat, shall we? I've heard some things, Mr. Stryker, none of which are really good. My dear friend Smithian informed me that you have done some things. As he put it, those IP addresses would appreciate staying private. We know what you've done behind the scenes, and it's not appreciated. Oh, and one more thing. Threes are better. I'll be watching and listening.
You know what? There is one more thing I want to talk about. Just, I might not like the game or parts of the community, but I am thankful for this game to even come out, because I've met some people along the way I would have met otherwise. And then just talking to people I thought was my enemy, and just talking to them for 5 minutes, like, oh, you're actually not bad. Just using your fucking mouth and talking to people. You know? Like, it's crazy. That's it. I will see you guys sometime. I stream randomly, you know, but I'm not consistent. So I'll see you all guys later. Peace.